this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound state of deep relaxation, fostering a conscious awareness within the beautiful tapestry of your dreams. Allow yourself to settle now, finding a position that feels utterly comfortable, a place where your body can completely surrender to the gentle pull of gravity, melting into the soft support beneath you. Feel the subtle texture of the fabric against your skin, a whisper-soft touch that invites you to release any lingering tensions, any small worries that might still cling to the edges of your awareness. Notice the gentle pressure where your body meets the surface, a reassuring anchor that allows you to feel completely safe, completely supported, and profoundly at ease in this precious moment. Begin by bringing your awareness with a feather-light touch to the very crown of your head, the highest point, noticing any subtle sensations that reside there. Perhaps a gentle warmth, or a faint tingling, or simply a neutral quietness. Allow your focus to drift softly across your scalp, feeling the delicate skin loosen, releasing any tightness that might have gathered there throughout your day. Imagine a gentle wave of warmth, like a silken, golden light, beginning to wash over the top of your head, slowly, luxuriously, cascading downwards. Feel this warmth spreading, softening the skin of your forehead, smoothing away any lines of thought or expression. Sense the subtle muscles around your temples beginning to release, softening, dissolving, as if melting under the sun's tender caress. Allow your eyelids to grow heavy, a comforting weight as they gently close, sealing off the external world and inviting your gaze inward towards a landscape of inner tranquility. Feel the tiny muscles around your eyes releasing their hold, allowing your eyeballs to rest deeply within their sockets, feeling soft and completely unburdened. Now, let this wave of exquisite relaxation continue its unhurried descent, moving slowly, gracefully over your cheekbones, feeling them soften and relax. Notice your jaw, often a silent repository for unspoken words or hidden tensions, now beginning to unclench, allowing the slightest parting of your lips, a release of any unnecessary gripping. Feel the muscles around your mouth growing slack and heavy, your tongue resting gently within your mouth, expansive and soft. The warmth then flows into your ears, soothing the delicate structures, inviting them to relax deeply, to release any auditory echoes of your day, leaving them free to simply observe the gentle, comforting sounds of this moment. Feel your earlobes becoming heavy, soft, and completely at peace. The golden, silken warmth then continues its journey, flowing into your neck, that often stiff area that carries the weight of your head and your world. Feel the large muscles at the back and sides of your neck beginning to soften, releasing their grip, allowing your head to feel perfectly balanced, light, and completely supported without any effort from you. Allow this profound sense of ease to spill over your shoulders, those broad spaces that often bear the burdens of responsibility and expectation. Feel them gently dropping, moving away from your ears, releasing their held tension, becoming soft and broad and utterly relaxed. Imagine your shoulders softening, widening, like tranquil pools of calm, allowing all tension to simply dissipate, flowing away with each gentle breath you take. Now, guide your awareness down into your upper arms, sensing the muscles growing heavy and pliant, deeply relaxed. Feel this tranquil sensation flowing through your elbows, those delicate joints, allowing them to soften, to release any stiffness, becoming fluid and free. The wave of relaxation continues its unhurried journey down your forearms, sensing the muscles loosening, growing wonderfully soft and yielding. Feel the wrists becoming flexible and easy, releasing any gripping, any tension, feeling completely unburdened. Allow this soothing warmth to permeate your hands, noticing the subtle curves of your palms, the intricate network of lines, the warmth that gathers there. Feel your palms softening, opening, releasing any clenched energy. Let the relaxation extend into each one of your fingers, from the base of the thumb, moving along each digit, one by one, feeling each finger becoming long, soft, and completely at peace. Imagine the very tips of your fingers growing wonderfully heavy, slightly tingling, utterly still and profoundly relaxed. Take a moment to luxuriate in the complete relaxation of your arms and hands, feeling them resting peacefully by your sides, or wherever they are gently supported, completely free of any effort or strain. Notice their comforting weight, their soft pliability, their complete and total surrender. Now, bring your gentle awareness to your chest, feeling the subtle expansion and contraction with each soft, natural breath you take. There is no need to change anything. Simply observe this gentle, rhythmic movement. Feel the muscles across your chest softening, releasing any constriction, allowing your heart space to feel open, light, and expansive. Sense a quiet warmth blooming in the center of your chest, a gentle, comforting glow radiating outwards. This tranquil feeling then flows into your abdomen, allowing the muscles to soften, to release, creating a wonderful sense of spaciousness within your core. Feel your belly rise and fall with each effortless breath, a gentle, soothing rhythm that deeply calms your entire being. There is no need to hold or control anything here. just a gentle, passive observation of your body's own perfect rhythm. Allow the wave of relaxation to spread across your back, beginning at the very top, just below your neck. Feel the large muscles across your upper back softening, easing, releasing any tension that might be stored there. Imagine any knots or tightness simply unraveling, dissolving, like sugar in warm water. Feel the sensation flowing down your spine, vertebra by vertebra, each segment releasing its hold, allowing your spine to feel wonderfully long, flexible, and completely supported. Notice the muscles in your middle back softening, then your lower back, releasing any strain, any ache, as if melting into the support beneath you. Feel your entire back becoming broad, flat, and profoundly relaxed, a soft canvas of ease and stillness. Allow yourself to feel completely supported, completely safe, knowing that you are held securely in this peaceful space. Now, let this deep, luxurious warmth cascade down into your hips, those foundational structures that bear so much of our daily movement. Feel the muscles in your hips softening, releasing any tightness, growing wonderfully open and pliable. Sense the weight of your hips settling, sinking deeper into the surface beneath you, feeling profoundly grounded and at peace. This gentle relaxation then flows down into your thighs, the large, powerful muscles releasing their grip, becoming wonderfully heavy and soft. Feel this sensation moving through your knees, allowing those intricate joints to soften, to relax, to release any tension, becoming completely free and easy. The warmth continues its journey down into your calves, sensing the muscles softening, growing wonderfully pliant and relaxed, releasing any lingering tightness. Allow this profound sense of ease to flow into your ankles, feeling them become flexible and light, releasing any stiffness, any rigidity. Now, guide your awareness to your feet, noticing the subtle arches, the delicate bones. Feel the soles of your feet softening, releasing any tension, any fatigue from your day. Imagine the intricate muscles and tendons relaxing, expanding, becoming wonderfully open and receptive. Let this sensation extend into each one of your toes, from the largest to the smallest, feeling each toe becoming long, soft, and utterly at peace. Imagine the very tips of your toes tingling ever so slightly, wonderfully heavy, completely still and deeply relaxed. Take a deep, gentle internal breath, and as you softly exhale, feel your entire body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, completely surrendered, completely at ease, completely infused with this profound sense of peace. Now, let us deepen this beautiful state even further, allowing your awareness to become fully absorbed in the gentle, effortless rhythm of your own breathing. There is nothing for you to do, no need to control or change your breath in any way. Simply observe it, like watching gentle waves caress a shore. Notice the subtle sensation of the air as it softly enters your nostrils, perhaps cool and refreshing, a delicate whisper. Feel its journey, flowing effortlessly down into your lungs, causing your chest and abdomen to gently expand, a soft, natural rising. Pay attention to the subtle expansion, the gentle outward movement, a feeling of spaciousness blossoming within you. Then, observe the soft, quiet moment of transition before the gentle release, the effortless softening as the air slowly, calmly, gracefully leaves your body. Feel the subtle warmth of the air as it departs, carrying with it any remaining tension, any lingering thoughts, any small anxieties, simply exhaling them gently away. As you continue to simply observe this effortless dance of breath, notice how with each soft exhalation, your body sinks a little deeper, becomes a little heavier, a little softer, more profoundly at ease. Imagine now that you are standing at the top of a magnificent, softly lit spiral staircase, crafted from luminous, polished, pearlescent stone. The light is not harsh, but a gentle, ethereal glow, emanating from within the very substance of the steps themselves. Each step is broad and welcoming, imbued with a soft, warm energy. With each gentle breath you take, you feel yourself ready to descend just one single, perfect step. There is no rush, no urgency, only a luxurious, unhurried journey deeper and deeper into tranquility. You decide to take your first step downwards, feeling your foot, so wonderfully light and unburdened, beginning its slow, deliberate descent. As your foot gently touches the pearlescent surface of the step below, you notice a subtle, comforting warmth radiating upwards through the sole of your foot, a pleasant, gentle sensation spreading through your entire body. The smooth, cool surface of the stone feels incredibly inviting, a confirmation of your deepening relaxation. You shift your weight slowly, intentionally, feeling the gentle pressure on the ball of your foot, then the heel, as your other foot prepares to follow. This movement is fluid, effortless, each micro-adjustment of your weight observed with quiet fascination. The soft, internal glow of the staircase seems to respond to your presence, perhaps brightening just a fraction, a silent welcome. You then take your second step again, the intention clear and calm within your mind. You feel the slow, controlled release of your weight, the elegant arc of your leg as it moves through the air, completely unburdened. Your foot descends slowly, calmly, finding the next pearlescent step. As it makes contact, you perceive a different nuance to the warmth this time, perhaps a shade more embracing, a deeper, more resonant comfort. The subtle sound of your foot meeting the surface is barely a whisper, a gentle thud absorbed instantly by the profound stillness that surrounds you. A sound that resonates not outwardly, but inwardly, confirming your presence in this deeply peaceful place. You observe the light around this new step, noticing the subtle play of colors within the pearlescent stone, a soft iridescence that seems to shimmer with muted blues, greens, and soft lavenders, shifting gently as your perspective changes. Now, with your next gentle breath, you consciously choose to take a third step downwards, feeling your body respond with graceful ease, completely untroubled by any effort. The muscles in your legs are wonderfully soft, effortlessly guiding your foot to the next step below. As you land, you perceive a distinct texture beneath your foot, perhaps subtly smoother than the previous one, or perhaps holding a very faint, almost imperceptible coolness that quickly yields to the pervasive warmth of the stone itself. Your internal thought embraces this sensation. How wonderful it is to simply exist in this gentle descent, feeling each subtle change, each tiny detail. You notice the ambient air, wonderfully still and fresh, carrying a faint, sweet scent, perhaps like ancient moonlight, or the delicate perfume of unseen nocturnal blossoms. The silence here is profound, broken only by the gentle rhythm of your own soft breathing, which seems to echo the quietude of this beautiful space. With each subsequent step, you find yourself sinking deeper and deeper into this profound state of serenity. The steps unfurl before you, an endless spiral of luminous beauty, each one inviting you to release just a little more, to relax just a little deeper. You feel the gentle sway of your body, a delicate, almost imperceptible shift in balance as you move, a movement so fluid it feels like floating. The light from the pearlescent steps now seems to emanate from within you as well, a harmonious resonance between your inner peace and the radiant calm of your surroundings. You begin to feel a delightful lightness in your entire being, as if the very essence of your physical form is becoming less dense, more ethereal, preparing for a transition. You sense a beautiful transition beginning to unfold, a gentle crossing from the ordinary world into a realm of pure potential and boundless imagination. You are now drifting effortlessly into a vast, luminous expanse of warm, colored clouds. These are not ordinary clouds. They are woven from pure light and gentle energy, swirling around you in magnificent, slow motion patterns of deepest indigo, softest rose, and shimmering gold. Feel the incredibly soft, almost intangible touch of these clouds against your skin, a delicate caress that feels like the softest silk, or the gentle brush of a feather. The temperature here is absolutely perfect, a soothing warmth that envelops you completely, dissolving any remaining traces of the external world. You notice the vibrant, yet deeply soothing, colors of the clouds. The indigo swirls are profound, holding the quiet wisdom of the deep night sky. The rose hues are tender and comforting, like the gentle blush of dawn. The shimmering gold streaks are expansive and empowering, like the warm embrace of a rising sun. As you float gently downwards through these magnificent, colored clouds, you feel an immense sense of peace settling deeply within your core. Each breath you take is now naturally synchronized with the slow, graceful movement of the clouds, a seamless dance of inner and outer tranquility. You might feel a gentle tingling, a subtle energy flowing through your body, awakening a quiet awareness, a sense of inner radiance. This descent is not falling, but a deliberate, gentle surrender, a conscious choice to embrace profound rest and boundless possibility. You are entirely safe, entirely supported, entirely cherished in this exquisite, timeless space. You observe the subtle shifts in the cloud formations around you, how they seem to part and weave together in intricate, mesmerizing ways, creating luminous pathways that gently guide your peaceful journey. You are now nearing a threshold, a wondrous transition point, where the realm of waking consciousness gently blurs and softly merges with the boundless canvas of your inner dream landscape. Feel your mind becoming exquisitely receptive, wonderfully open to the whispers of imagination, to the gentle promptings of your deeper self. In this beautiful, tranquil space, you hold a quiet intention, a soft knowing that you possess the inherent ability to become fully aware, lucid, and actively engaged within the dreams that are now beginning to unfold around you. You are the architect, the storyteller, the conscious explorer of these magnificent realms. Trust in your innate capacity to awaken within your dreams, to recognize the wondrous, often fantastical, nature of this inner world, and to know that you are in complete, effortless control. As you drift further, let us plant a gentle seed of awareness, a subtle knowing that when you find yourself within your dream, you might, with a calm, curious mind, simply observe your hands. Look closely at them. Notice the subtle shifts, the way the lines and details might shimmer and transform, revealing the dream's fluid reality. Or perhaps you might gently glance at an ancient timepiece that appears nearby, noticing how the symbols on its face dance and subtly change, confirming the magical, pliable nature of your dream environment. Or should a mystical text appear before you, Simply allow your eyes to softly scan the words, observing how they gracefully transform, shifting their meaning, revealing the true, boundless nature of this imaginative world. These gentle observations are simply invitations, delightful nudges towards your magnificent lucidity. Remember, within this unfolding dream, you are the sovereign creator, the artist of your experience, capable of shaping and guiding your journey with gentle intention and focused awareness. Your power here is infinite, your creativity boundless, and your safety absolute. You are stepping into a sanctuary of your own making, a place of wonder and discovery, where every thought, every gentle intention can manifest with effortless grace. There is no right or wrong, only the unfolding beauty of your own inner wisdom and imagination. You are profoundly ready to embark upon this magnificent adventure, fully supported, entirely safe, and wonderfully empowered. Now, as you continue to gently float, feeling lighter, softer, more expansive with each passing moment, you sense a subtle shift in the light around you. The colored clouds slowly, gracefully begin to part, revealing a breathtaking vista opening up beneath you. You are not falling, but rather you are making a wonderfully slow, controlled descent into a vast, enchanting world, a place of unparalleled beauty and profound stillness. Below, stretching out as far as your inner eye can perceive, lies a wondrous spectacle: the bioluminescent fungal forests, clinging with quiet tenacity to the vibrant crystalline reefs of the deep. This is the chronal crystal ocean weave of somatic stillness, a realm born of deep time and pure, hopeful energy. You descend with exquisite slowness, feeling the air around you changing, becoming wonderfully rich and slightly humid, carrying with it a new array of gentle scents. The light here is entirely organic, emanating from within the colossal, ancient mushrooms themselves, which glow with an inner luminescence of breathtaking intensity and variety. Their colossal caps, some as broad as ancient sequoias, are adorned with intricate patterns of soft, pulsing light, shifting through shades of deep emerald, sapphire, amethyst, and soft, pearlescent white. You observe the gentle undulations of their forms, the smooth, almost liquid quality of their surface light, and the way the glow seems to breathe, expanding and contracting with a slow, internal rhythm. As you draw closer, you begin to perceive the intricate details of their structure. The stalks of these magnificent fungi are thick and robust, like ancient, living columns, their surfaces smooth and cool to the eye, reflecting the shifting colors from their caps. They are deeply rooted, not in soil, but directly into the sprawling, vibrant crystalline reefs. These reefs are not made of coral as you know it, but of immense, intricate formations of crystal, pulsating with their own subtle internal light, a soft, resonant hum. You can almost feel, more than hear, the gentle vibration of these crystalline structures, a low, constant frequency that speaks of deep time, of primordial energies, of accumulated wisdom. It is the very memories of this ancient realm, reverberating softly through the crystal, inviting you to listen with your deeper senses. Your descent continues, slow and deliberate, allowing you to absorb every single detail of this wondrous new world. You notice the sheer scale of everything, the feeling of being wonderfully small, yet immensely significant within this grand, hopeful tapestry. The air itself feels alive, infused with a gentle, invigorating energy, yet profoundly calming. The sounds are subtle here, perhaps a very faint, distant hum from the largest crystal formations, a soft, ethereal whisper carried on an unseen current of air, or the gentle, almost imperceptible rustling of luminous spores as they drift downwards from the caps of the giant mushrooms like slow-motion starlight. As you finally, gracefully, come to rest upon a broad, flat shelf of crystal, a natural platform seamlessly integrated into the reef structure, you feel the cool, smooth surface beneath your feet. It is solid and unwavering, yet imbued with a subtle, gentle vibration that resonates through your soles, up your legs, and softly into your core. This is a familiar feeling, a comforting hum that whispers of belonging. You take a moment to simply stand, or perhaps sit, feeling the weight of your body, wonderfully light yet grounded, upon this crystalline surface. The air here at ground level is even richer, carrying a symphony of scents. You become aware of the subtle, earthy aroma of the colossal fungi, a scent both ancient and fresh, intertwined with a faint, metallic coolness emanating from the crystals themselves. You are surrounded by towering mushroom stalks, their inner light casting long, dancing shadows that stretch and sway, creating an ever-changing landscape of ethereal beauty. The light itself is mesmerizing, never harsh, always soft, deep, and inviting. You notice tiny, delicate crystalline growths, like miniature trees, sparkling with internal light, growing in clusters at the base of the larger formations. They catch and refract the ambient glow from the mushrooms, creating tiny, dancing rainbows of color across the crystalline ground. Your mind, wonderfully lucid and aware, simply observes, drinking in this exquisite vision, feeling a profound sense of awe and gentle wonder. This is a place of absolute safety, a sanctuary created purely for your exploration and joy. Now, as you stand or sit amidst this breathtaking bioluminescent forest, your awareness gently shifts. You feel a soft invitation, a subtle prompting from within the very fabric of the dream itself. You decide, with a simple, clear intention, to take a deep, gentle breath, to truly experience this world with all your senses. As you begin to inhale, slowly, calmly, you feel the subtle movement of your chest expanding, your abdomen rising, drawing in the rich, luminous air of this fungal forest. The air feels wonderfully cool yet vibrant as it enters your nostrils, following its gentle path. And then, as the air reaches the deepest parts of your lungs, something truly magical occurs. The light from the colossal mushrooms, that soft, inner glow that surrounds you, seems to be drawn into your very being with that inhalation. It carries a distinct, utterly unique taste, blossoming upon your tongue, a truly extraordinary sensory experience. It is, at first, a warm, honey-like sweetness, incredibly delicate, yet deeply satisfying, reminiscent of the most ancient, sun-drenched forests, a taste that whispers of timeless growth and profound connection. This initial sweetness then gently evolves, revealing subtle, evolving notes of ancient cedar, a woody warmth that speaks of enduring strength and silent wisdom. Then seamlessly, the flavor shifts again, unveiling the nascent spring blooms, a delicate floral perfume, incredibly light and fresh, hinting at new beginnings and boundless potential. And finally, beneath all these layers, you detect the clean, electric tang of future ozone, a sparkling, invigorating note that feels both familiar and wonderfully alien, a taste of possibility and expansive futures. This entire symphony of flavors dissolves upon your tongue like crystallized starlight, leaving behind a lingering sensation of pure, luminous energy. As this magnificent taste blossoms and fades, you become aware of another sensation: the soft, pervasive hum of the mushroom's growth, that gentle, textured vibration emanating from their colossal forms and the crystalline reefs is now distinctly felt against your skin. It is not a sound heard with your ears, but a vibration perceived through every cell of your being. You feel it as a gentle, rhythmic pulse against your skin, a subtle, deeply calming tremor that resonates within your very core. It is like being cradled by a giant, benevolent heart, a sensation of profound connection to the living, breathing essence of this world. Your internal monologue embraces this sensation with quiet joy. How truly alive this place is, how intimately connected I am to its very pulse, feeling its life force resonate within me. This profound reality check anchors you even more deeply into the lucid dream, reminding you of the boundless possibilities that now unfold before you. You are truly here, truly present, fully aware within this magnificent dreamscape. You slowly exhale, feeling the last vestiges of that incredible taste lingering on your tongue, a sweet memory, an energetic imprint. As you do, you look around you again, your vision perhaps even clearer, more vibrant, more deeply integrated into the world. You notice the luminous spores, those delicate, glowing particles drifting downwards from the mushroom caps, suspended in the soft, glowing air. They move with an incredible slowness, like microscopic stars falling through a deep cosmic velvet. Each spore, a tiny, self-contained orb of gentle light, seems to possess its own unique, subtle hue, some a faint silver, others a soft gold, still others a translucent blue. They dance and swirl in patterns dictated by unseen, gentle air currents, creating intricate, ephemeral trails of light that softly fade as they settle onto the crystalline surfaces. Now, with a quiet, confident knowing, you realize that you possess an innate ability here. You can, with a focused breath and a gentle intention, guide these luminous spores. This is your first direct invitation to experience the effortless power of dream control in this magnificent realm. You decide to try. You take another slow, gentle breath, feeling the air fill your lungs, sensing the quiet energy gathering within you. As you slowly, calmly exhale, you softly direct your intention towards a cluster of nearby spores, perhaps the ones drifting near a particularly dark, intriguing nook within the crystalline reefs, a place that seems to hold a gentle mystery. As your gentle breath leaves your lips, you feel a subtle ripple of energy, an exquisite current of focused thought, emanating from your core and extending outwards towards the chosen spores. You observe, with quiet fascination, how they respond instantly. The individual spores, previously drifting aimlessly, now begin to gather, to coalesce, their gentle light intensifying slightly. With another soft, intentional exhalation, you gently guide them, seeing them slowly, gracefully begin to move in unison, a silent, luminous stream. They obey your unspoken command with effortless grace, like tiny, glowing fish responding to the subtle currents of the ocean. You watch as these guided spores drift towards the previously shadowed nook, slowly, deliberately, as if exploring a path you have just created for them. As they reach the entrance of the nook, they don't simply settle, they seem to actively illuminate it, their combined glow brightening the space, pushing back the gentle shadows that once resided there. A new, glowing pathway begins to reveal itself, a subtle tunnel within the crystalline reef, previously hidden from view. The crystal walls of this newly illuminated pathway sparkle and gleam, reflecting the spore light in 1,000 tiny, iridescent points. You feel a surge of profound joy and quiet power, a deep satisfaction knowing that your gentle intention can create such beauty and reveal such wonders within this dreamscape. You decide to explore this newly revealed pathway, stepping forward with a sense of hopeful curiosity and complete ease. The ground beneath your feet remains the cool, smooth crystal, still resonating with that deep, comforting hum. As you enter the glowing pathway, the light from the spores, now gathered more densely, creates a warm, inviting ambience. The air within the crystalline tunnel feels slightly different, perhaps a touch cooler, carrying a purer, more mineral scent from the crystalline formations, a clean, almost electric aroma. You notice that the walls of this narrow passage are incredibly smooth, almost polished, with occasional subtle indentations and gentle, curving lines that speak of millions of years of natural formation, of the slow, deliberate work of deep time. As you walk, slowly, calmly, observing every detail, you reach a point where the pathway opens into a slightly larger cavern. This cavern is still composed of the luminous crystal, but here, the light is even more diffuse, shimmering softly from the walls and ceiling. And within this space, you perceive a beautiful spherical object suspended gently in the very center of the cavern, rotating with an almost imperceptible slowness. It is the etheric tide orb. You approach it, your steps soft and deliberate, feeling a sense of quiet reverence and gentle anticipation. As you draw closer, its details become clearer. The orb is perfectly spherical, about the size of a large, smooth river stone, yet it is unlike anything you have ever encountered. It is composed of what appears to be solidified starlit ocean water, a substance so pure, so luminous, that it seems to capture and hold the essence of a tranquil night sky reflected upon a vast, calm ocean. Its surface is perfectly smooth, almost liquid in its appearance, yet entirely solid to the touch. You reach out your hand, slowly, intentionally, drawn to its ethereal beauty. As your fingertips, so wonderfully light and sensitive, make contact with its surface, you immediately perceive its temperature, wonderfully cool, yet not cold, a soothing, refreshing coolness that radiates gently into your palm. This sensation is incredibly grounding, yet also invigorating, a harmonious balance. When you gently cradle the orb in both hands, you observe, with quiet wonder, how its surface begins to ripple with luminous, shifting patterns. These are not turbulent waves, but exquisite, gentle undulations of light, like liquid starlight moving across a calm sea. The patterns are subtle, yet constantly in motion, and you instinctively know, with a deep inner wisdom, that these shifting reflections are exquisitely mirroring your current emotional state, the subtle, unconscious tides of your consciousness, the quiet workings of your inner world. You watch these luminous ripples for a long, peaceful moment, observing their gentle dance, feeling their connection to your own internal landscape. You notice that the light within the orb is a deep, tranquil blue, interspersed with shimmering silver lines that pulse and intertwine, reflecting the subtle energies within you. Perhaps the ripples are flowing with a gentle, curious energy, reflecting your wonder, or perhaps a faint, lingering thought of calm, making them exceptionally smooth. Now, you decide to engage with this magnificent orb, to experience its unique form of dream control. With a conscious intention, you gently focus your breath, allowing it to become even slower, even calmer. A long, soft inhalation followed by an equally long, tranquil exhalation. As you breathe, you direct your mind towards a state of profound calm and stillness, allowing any subtle emotional currents to simply dissolve, to settle, like dust gently falling to rest. As you maintain this focused breath and unwavering intention of profound stillness, you observe the orb in your hands. The luminous ripples, which were subtly shifting, now begin to gradually, imperceptibly smooth out. It is a slow, luxurious process, a beautiful unfolding of peace. The movement of light on its surface becomes less agitated, more flowing, until, with each continuing gentle breath, the ripples completely subside. The surface of the etheric tide orb transforms, becoming perfectly tranquil, a flawless, mirror-like pool of solidified starlight. It reflects not your passing emotions, but the deepest, most serene core of your being, a vast, calm expanse of inner peace. You see a perfect reflection of the surrounding crystal cavern, but infused with the deep, tranquil blue of the orb itself, a vision of pure, unblemished serenity. You feel an immense sense of peace and empowerment, a knowing that your inner state has a profound and beautiful influence upon this dream reality. Holding the orb, feeling its cool, smooth surface against your skin, you notice the ambient light around you seems to resonate with its new stillness, becoming even softer, more profoundly calming. You decide to place the orb gently down on a small, naturally formed crystalline pedestal within the cavern, a place of honor for this powerful object. As it rests there, its mirror-like surface continues to reflect the profound calm you have generated, radiating a soothing, still light throughout the cavern. You take a moment to simply bask in this gentle glow, feeling the deep peace it emanates permeate your entire being, from your luminous crown to your effortlessly light feet. This place is a sanctuary, a testament to your own inner harmony. As you turn your gaze from the now still orb, you perceive a subtle change in a section of the crystalline cavern wall. A shimmering, iridescent mist has begun to gather there, slowly, gracefully swirling into existence. It pulses with soft, murmuring sounds, almost like distant, muffled voices, yet indistinct and gentle. Fleeting visual fragments, like half-remembered images from a long-forgotten day, appear within its shifting tendrils, then dissolve back into its opacity. You might perceive ambiguous half-thoughts, tiny whispers of notions that seem to hover just beyond your grasp, dissolving before they can fully form. You instinctively understand that this mist represents something familiar, yet fleeting. Subconscious doubts, persistent ego chatter from your waking life, or passing, irrelevant concerns that can gently obscure your clarity, even here in this dreamscape. There is no sense of alarm, no need for struggle or confrontation. This is not an obstacle to be overcome with force, but an aspect of your own awareness to be gently understood and gracefully integrated. Your internal wisdom immediately recognizes this, a quiet reassurance settling within you. This is simply a part of the journey, a gentle reminder of the nature of conscious awareness within dreams. You remember the guidance, the inherent wisdom within this very experience. Rather than struggling against it or trying to push it away with effort, you simply choose to breathe through it. You begin to inhale slowly, calmly, drawing the soft, pure air of the cavern deeply into your lungs. As you exhale, you consciously intend for your dream form to become permeable, wonderfully porous, allowing the mist to flow gently through you, like wisps of smoke passing through an open window. You feel the subtle, almost imperceptible sensation of the iridescent mist passing through your dream body. It is not cold, nor is it uncomfortable. It is merely a sensation of light, flowing energy, moving through you without resistance. You observe the soft murmurs as they pass through, recognizing them as fleeting, detached sounds, not demanding your attention, simply existing. The visual fragments, as they waft through your dream form, are seen as beautiful, ephemeral patterns, without attachment or meaning, simply dissolving as they pass. The ambiguous half-thoughts are recognized as transient energies, not your own, simply passing through the vast, open space of your awareness. With each long, calm exhalation, you release any subtle inclination to grasp or hold onto these passing phenomena. You cultivate a sense of detached awareness, observing without judgment, without analysis, simply allowing. You breathe through it again, feeling the soft, iridescent strands of mist gently caressing your inner landscape as they flow through you and then out, dissolving back into the ambient air behind you. You consciously choose non-resistance, trusting implicitly in the profound wisdom of this dream world and your own inner capacity for clarity. And as you continue to breathe calmly, gently, with this detached awareness, you observe with quiet certainty how the opacity of the mist naturally begins to dissipate. It thins, it softens, it becomes more translucent with each passing moment, slowly revealing the path ahead, beckoning you further into the luminous heart of the crystal reef. The mist, now wonderfully thin and ethereal, continues to gently drift around the edges of the cavern, no longer obscuring anything, but instead adding a delicate, shimmering beauty to the air, like tiny, iridescent prisms catching the light. You feel a profound sense of clarity returning, an even deeper understanding of your own consciousness, both within and beyond the dream. This gentle encounter has served to deepen your self-awareness, to remind you of the power of non-resistance and detached observation. You are truly empowered, fully present, and beautifully at peace in this chronal crystal ocean weave. You look forward towards the path that has been revealed. It winds gently deeper into the crystalline reefs, sparkling with its own internal light, inviting you to continue your journey. You perceive new formations, structures of crystal that spiral upwards like magnificent, ancient trees, their branches adorned with delicate, shimmering filaments that catch and refract the soft, omnipresent glow from the bioluminescent mushrooms in the distance. The air here, within the newly cleared path, feels even more refreshing, carrying that distinct, clean, electric tang of future ozone, a taste you have now come to associate with pure, expansive possibility. As you step forward, your feet moving with an effortless grace over the smooth, resonating crystal floor, you observe the intricate patterns etched into the walls. These are not random formations, but seem to carry a deeper meaning, almost like ancient glyphs or symbols, constantly shifting and reforming as you gaze upon them. You glance down at your hands, truly noticing them now in this ethereal light. The lines on your palms, the subtle curves of your fingers, seem to subtly shift and shimmer, their details fluid and alive, confirming the dream's boundless capacity for transformation. It is a gentle reminder of your profound presence here, your complete immersion in this lucid reality. You continue to walk slowly, calmly, allowing your senses to fully absorb this intricate beauty. The path opens onto another expansive area, still within the crystalline reef, but here, the ceiling arches high above you, revealing glimpses of the distant, colossal mushroom caps, their gentle, pulsating light filtering down through natural apertures in the crystal, creating soft pools of vibrant color on the floor. In the center of this new space, you notice a large, perfectly round pool of shimmering, temporal ocean light. The light emanating from this pool is a warm, honey-like sweetness that carries subtle, evolving notes of ancient cedar, nascent spring blooms, and the clean, electric tang of future ozone, dissolving on your tongue like crystallized starlight, even though you are only observing its luminescence. This pool, you realize, is not just water, but solidified temporal energy, a liquid tapestry of time itself. As you approach the edge of this luminous pool, you perceive your reflection upon its surface. However, it is not simply your current form. With each soft glance, your reflection subtly shifts, revealing you in different attire, perhaps an ancient, flowing robe woven from starlight, or a simple, timeless tunic, or even a magnificent, crystalline armor. Each reflection is infused with a unique, subtle energy, a whisper of countless possibilities, a gentle reminder that your dream form is infinitely adaptable, infinitely capable of expressing the myriad facets of your being. You lean closer to the pool, observing the shimmering, liquid light, and instinctively know that you could, if you wished, reach out and taste this ethereal substance to truly experience its symphony of temporal flavors. You decide, with a gentle, clear intention, to experience this unique taste directly. You extend your hand slowly, calmly, towards the surface of the shimmering pool. As your fingertips delicately touch the luminous liquid, you perceive that it is not cold, but holds a pleasant, almost neutral temperature, wonderfully smooth and yielding. You gather a small, shimmering droplet onto your fingertip, a tiny sphere of concentrated light and temporal energy. You bring it slowly towards your lips, observing its exquisite luminescence, its internal dance of soft, iridescent colors. As the droplet touches your tongue, you perceive that familiar yet utterly unique taste, a warm, honey-like sweetness that instantly blossoms, vibrant and delicate. This sweetness carries, in its profound depth, the subtle, evolving notes of ancient cedar, the very essence of enduring strength and timeless wisdom. This then shifts seamlessly into the fresh, intoxicating perfume of nascent spring blooms, a taste of hope and new beginnings, of unfolding potential. And finally, beneath all of these exquisite layers, you perceive the clean, electric tang of future ozone, a sparkling, invigorating sensation that hums with the promise of endless possibilities and expansive horizons. The droplet dissolves on your tongue like crystallized starlight, leaving behind a lingering sensation of pure, luminous energy and a profound sense of peaceful vitality. With the taste of temporal ocean light still shimmering gently within your awareness, you turn your gaze towards a section of the crystalline reef that seems to undulate with a peculiar energy. Here, the crystal formations are adorned with countless tiny, intricately carved symbols, spiraling upwards. At the base of one particularly grand crystalline spire, you notice an ancient timepiece, not like any clock you have seen before, but a device crafted from luminous crystal and unknown, gently humming metals. Its face is not numbered in the conventional way, but instead displays a swirling tapestry of celestial bodies and shifting temporal glyphs. You approach it, feeling a deep sense of calm curiosity, drawn to its silent mystery. As you draw near, you gently reach out your hand, feeling the subtle vibrations emanating from the crystal of the timepiece. The surface is smooth and cool, yet it radiates a faint, comforting warmth as your fingers make contact. You lean closer, your eyes focusing on the intricate details of its face. The celestial bodies depicted there are not static. They slowly, gracefully revolve, their orbits constantly reconfiguring. And the symbols, those ancient temporal glyphs, dance and subtly change before your very eyes, morphing their shapes, shifting their internal light, and altering their inherent meanings with each passing moment of your focused observation. This is another gentle, yet profound reality check, confirming the fluid, malleable nature of this incredible dream world. You smile inwardly, a quiet acknowledgement of the dream's exquisite responsiveness to your aware presence. You continue to observe the timepiece, noticing how the shadow cast by a delicate, crystalline sundial integrated into its structure bends and shifts, not only with the ambient light from the mushrooms, but also subtly with the very direction of your gaze, responding to your focused intention. It is as if time itself in this place is a gentle, personal construct flowing with your awareness. You feel a deep sense of empowerment, a knowing that your presence here truly shapes and defines this magnificent reality. You gently move away from the timepiece, allowing its symbols to continue their silent, mesmerizing dance. Your path now leads you towards a series of gentle, arching doorways, each one leading deeper into the heart of the crystal reef. You choose one, perhaps one that shimmers with a particularly inviting amethyst glow, and step through its ethereal threshold. As you pass through, you instinctively feel a gentle shift in the subtle energies of the space, a quiet reconfiguration. You find yourself in a new, beautifully crystalline chamber. The walls here are adorned with shimmering tapestries of woven light, displaying scenes of primordial forests and distant starscapes. You take a moment to absorb the beauty, the intricate patterns of light and shadow, the subtle hum of ancient memory radiating from the crystal. You then turn your gaze away for a moment, perhaps towards a particularly luminous crystal formation, sparkling with internal fire. As your eyes gently return to the very doorway through which you just passed, you notice something wonderful. The room beyond the threshold has subtly changed its contents between your glances. What might have been a serene, reflective pool is now a miniature garden of luminous crystal flowers, or perhaps a vast, open expanse of starlit sky. The doorways here are not fixed portals, but fluid gateways to ever-changing possibilities, responding to the gentle, unexpressed desires of your subconscious mind. You feel a thrill of gentle wonder, a quiet knowing that every turn in this dream world holds a new, delightful surprise, an endless unfolding of beauty. You decide to continue your journey through another of these delightful doorways, stepping through with a light heart and an open mind. This time, you find yourself in a chamber that seems to breathe with an even more profound sense of ancient tranquility. In the center of this space, floating gently just above the crystalline floor, is a shimmering feather, impossibly delicate, composed of pure crystalline light. It pulses with a soft, silver blue luminescence, rotating slowly on its axis. You approach it, drawn by its ethereal beauty and its profound stillness. As you reach out your hand, slowly, calmly, to observe it more closely, you realize that it is not bound by gravity in the usual way. It hovers, perfectly balanced. You decide, with a soft, gentle intention, to experience another facet of your dream control. You focus your breath, allowing your thoughts to become exquisitely clear and centered. And with your mind alone, you gently intend for the shimmering feather to rise higher. You feel a subtle current of energy, a gentle, unseen force emanating from your very awareness, flowing towards the feather. You watch with quiet fascination as the feather responds instantly, slowly, gracefully beginning its ascent. It rises with an almost imperceptible slowness, gaining altitude with each gentle pulse of your intention, flowing higher and higher into the vaulted crystalline ceiling of the chamber. Its silver blue light intensifies slightly as it rises, leaving a faint, shimmering trail of light in its wake. There is no effort, no struggle, only an effortless connection between your conscious intention and the fluid reality of the dream. You feel a deep sense of quiet accomplishment, a peaceful joy in witnessing the direct manifestation of your will within this magnificent, malleable world. The feather continues its serene ascent, a beacon of your power, a shimmering whisper of your infinite capacity. As the feather reaches its apex and softly comes to rest against the shimmering crystal ceiling, you turn your attention to a cluster of delicate, iridescent flowers growing in a luminous patch of crystal at the edge of the chamber. These flowers are unlike any you have seen. Their petals are made of shifting light, constantly changing in hue from soft peach to vibrant emerald, then to deep sapphire in a slow, rhythmic dance. They seem to breathe, their forms gently expanding and contracting. You feel a soft invitation from them, a gentle prompting to interact. You approach the luminous patch of flowers, your steps light and graceful. You choose one, a particularly small, unopened bud that seems to hold a delicate, almost shy glow. You decide to focus your intention upon it, to use your gentle dream control to help it bloom into its full, vibrant glory. You take a slow, calming breath, allowing your mind to center, to become wonderfully clear and focused. You direct your intention, a gentle wave of nurturing energy, towards the small, luminous bud, seeing it in your mind's eye, already open and radiant. As your soft intention flows towards the bud, you observe, with quiet fascination, how it responds. The small bud begins to subtly pulse with an increased inner light. Its delicate petals, previously tightly furled, now slowly, gracefully begin to unfurl. It is an unhurried, exquisite process, revealing layer after layer of shimmering, iridescent light. The colors deepen and intensify as it opens, moving through a spectrum of breathtaking hues, becoming larger and more vibrant with each passing moment. You watch as the small bud transforms into a magnificent, fully bloomed flower, its petals expansive and glowing with an inner radiance that illuminates the entire patch of crystal. You feel a profound sense of creation, a deep connection to the unfolding beauty of this dream world, knowing that your gentle intention has nurtured this magnificent transformation. The fully bloomed flower radiates a gentle warmth and a soft, ethereal perfume, a scent that is both deeply familiar and exquisitely alien, like the first breath of a new universe. You lean closer, inhaling its delicate fragrance, feeling it fill your senses with a profound sense of peace and beauty. It is a moment of pure, unadulterated joy, a gentle reminder of the boundless creative power that resides within you, accessible at every moment within this lucid dream. You realize that your presence here, your gentle intentions, are not merely observing, but actively participating in the very creation and evolution of this wondrous realm. Now, as you gently turn from the magnificent blooming flower, you notice that the crystalline stones that form the very floor and walls of this chamber seem to pulse, with a subtle, responsive energy. There are countless stones, each one unique in its cut, its facets, and its internal luminescence. They range in color from clear, sparkling diamonds to deep, resonant emeralds, vibrant rubies, and calming sapphires, all glowing with an inner light. You feel an invitation, a soft prompting, to connect with these foundational elements of the reef. You decide to engage with these stones, to experience another gentle facet of your dream control. You choose one with your thoughts, perhaps a particularly deep, resonant sapphire that catches your eye, nestled amongst a cluster of other luminous crystals. Your intention is clear, soft, and focused, to feel it respond, to acknowledge your connection. As your thoughts gently embrace the chosen sapphire, you observe a subtle, yet distinct, change. A gentle warmth begins to emanate from within the sapphire, slowly spreading, growing in intensity, until you can feel its comforting heat radiating outwards towards you, a palpable response to your conscious awareness. This sensation of warmth from the sapphire is deeply reassuring, a silent affirmation of your connection to the very fabric of this dream world. It is a testament to the profound interconnectedness of everything here, how even the inanimate elements respond to the subtle currents of your consciousness. You feel a deep sense of belonging, a knowing that you are truly a part of this living, breathing landscape. The warmth from the sapphire is not just physical. It is an emotional warmth, a feeling of being valued and acknowledged by the world itself. You realize that this dream world is a reflection of your own inner landscape, responsive to your deepest thoughts and most gentle intentions. You allow the warmth from the sapphire to slowly dissipate, returning it to its ambient glow with a gentle intention of release. You feel a subtle shift in the air as this energy recedes, leaving behind a profound sense of quietude and balance. You are now standing in a space of exquisite beauty and profound potential, having effortlessly manifested new pathways, calmed internal tides, and connected with the very essence of this luminous realm. The sounds around you are now even more subdued, a gentle hum of deep time, occasionally punctuated by the soft, ethereal rustling of luminous spores from the distant mushroom caps, creating a symphony of hopeful stillness. You become aware of a large, flat crystal tablet emerging gently from the wall before you, its surface etched with intricate, swirling patterns that resemble ancient scripts. This is a scroll of mystical text offered for your observation. You lean in, your eyes softly scanning the luminous glyphs, feeling a deep sense of reverence for the wisdom they might hold. As you begin to read the flowing, intricate patterns, you notice, with quiet fascination, how the words themselves transform. They don't just shift in meaning, their very shapes morph. Their internal light pulses, and their message subtly changes with each passing glance, reflecting new layers of understanding, new perspectives of truth. What might have initially appeared as a historical account of the chronal crystal ocean, weave now subtly shifts to a poetic ode to the luminescence of the fungi, and then to a deeply personal affirmation of your own creative power within the dream. This fluid text is a profound reality check, reminding you once more of the boundless malleability of this lucid dream space. You allow the meaning of these transforming words to wash over you, a gentle current of evolving insight. You feel a profound sense of expansion within your own understanding, an appreciation for the multifaceted nature of truth within this dream realm. The crystalline tablet then slowly, gracefully, recedes back into the wall, its purpose fulfilled, its message subtly embedded within your awareness. You are standing in a place where even written words are living, breathing entities, responsive to your gaze. You now find yourself drawn towards another section of the cavern, where the ambient light appears to shift with a unique temporal quality. Here, the air itself seems to shimmer, holding fleeting visual fragments that are not part of the present moment, but glimpses of temporal echo manifestations. You perceive brief, translucent flickers of ancient mushroom forests, their light a slightly different hue, their forms perhaps more nascent or more weathered. Then these fragments shift, replaced by equally fleeting visions of what seems like future developments, perhaps even grander crystalline structures, or entirely new forms of luminous fungi, their light carrying a distinctly different energetic signature. These are not solid realities, but echoes, gentle ripples across the ocean of time, manifesting briefly within your field of vision. You feel a profound connection to the concept of temporal echo manifestation, understanding that this world is not static, but a living, evolving tapestry woven through the intricate threads of past, present, and future, all existing in a gentle, harmonious flux. Your internal monologue embraces this revelation with quiet awe. How truly expansive and interconnected this reality is, a beautiful dance of time itself. You allow these gentle echoes to flow through your perception, observing them without attachment, simply appreciating their transient beauty, their subtle hints of deep time. This phenomenon reinforces the profound sense of possibility, the boundless nature of existence within this lucid realm. As you continue to walk, your steps silent upon the crystal floor, you notice that the paths ahead are not always clearly illuminated. Sometimes, sections of the reef appear shrouded in a gentle, inviting darkness, holding secrets and mysteries yet to be unveiled. You remember your inherent power, your dream control over the luminous spores. You decide, with a soft, confident intention, to create a new, glowing pathway into one of these gently shadowed areas, beckoning you deeper into the crystalline heart of the reef. You take a slow, gentle breath, gathering your focus, envisioning the path ahead bathed in a soft, guiding light. As you slowly exhale, you direct your intention towards the unseen clusters of luminous spores that perpetually drift from the colossal mushroom caps, knowing they are everywhere, awaiting your gentle command. You feel a subtle connection, a conscious link forming between your will and these tiny, glowing entities. You watch with quiet fascination as a multitude of spores, previously invisible in the shadows, begin to gather, to coalesce, their individual lights gently intensifying. With another gentle, focused breath, you begin to guide them, seeing them slowly, gracefully move in unison, like a stream of living starlight, flowing directly into the previously shadowed expanse of the crystalline reef. The spores obey your gentle command with effortless grace, forming a continuous, shimmering ribbon of light that illuminates the path before you. As the spores advance, they reveal hidden nooks within the crystal reefs, previously unseen chambers and passages, now sparkling with a newfound, gentle radiance. The crystal walls of these newly illuminated spaces gleam and shimmer, reflecting the spore light in 1,000 tiny, iridescent points, creating an inviting, breathtaking vista. You step forward, your path now brilliantly, yet softly, illuminated by the guided spores. The air in these newly revealed passages feels fresh and invigorating, carrying the distinct, clean, electric tang of future ozone, a taste of new beginnings. The crystal formations here are even more intricate, some resembling delicate, frozen fountains of light, others like vast, ancient cathedrals carved from pure, glowing energy. You run your hand gently along a smooth, cool crystal wall, feeling the subtle vibrations of deep time, a comforting hum that resonates with your own inner peace. Your heart feels open, expansive, filled with a deep sense of hopeful wonder and profound gratitude for this beautiful, boundless journey. You are truly the master of this dream, the conscious explorer of its infinite potential. You continue to explore, allowing your curiosity to be your gentle guide. The path leads you deeper into the reef, through ever-changing landscapes of luminous crystal and ethereal fungal light. Each step is a discovery, each breath an affirmation of your conscious presence. You might observe vast, open caverns where colossal mushrooms glow with a soft, rhythmic pulse, their light washing over ancient, intricately carved crystalline altars that hum with the collective memories of deep geological epochs. You notice delicate, crystalline bridges arching gracefully over pools of shimmering temporal ocean light, their surfaces reflecting not only the beauty above, but also fleeting, iridescent images of past and future moments, gently interwoven into the fabric of the present. As you stand on one of these crystal bridges, looking down into the temporal pool, you perceive yet another environmental cue. Sundials crafted from luminous crystal, embedded in the walls of the cavern below, casting shadows that bend and shift not just with the ambient light, but with the very direction of your gaze, responding subtly to your inner focus. You realize that your presence, your conscious awareness, is a powerful force, actively shaping the very laws of physics within this dreamscape, making the impossible feel utterly natural and effortlessly real. You feel a deep sense of empowerment, a knowing that you are truly a co-creator within this magnificent living dream. The light here is always soft, always inviting, never harsh, bathing everything in a hopeful, ethereal glow. The sounds are a symphony of quiet hums and soft whispers, a gentle chorus of deep time and evolving energy. The air itself feels like liquid light, nourishing and calming with every gentle breath you take. You are completely safe, completely supported, and utterly at peace within this wondrous, unfolding narrative. You continue to walk along the crystal bridge, feeling its cool, smooth surface under your feet, the subtle vibrations of ancient memories humming through the structure. The air around you is perfectly still, carrying the faint, sweet scent of primordial forests mixed with the clean, electric tang of future ozone. A truly exquisite blend that deeply calms your spirit. You notice how the light from the colossal mushrooms above casts long, dancing shadows that stretch and sway, creating an ever-changing tapestry of ethereal beauty upon the crystal floor of the caverns below. Your journey through this magnificent chronal crystal ocean, weave of somatic stillness, continues to unfold, revealing new wonders with each passing moment, each gentle breath. You continue to walk along the crystal bridge, feeling its cool, smooth surface under your feet, the subtle vibrations of ancient memories humming through the structure. The air around you is perfectly still, carrying the faint, sweet scent of primordial forests mixed with the clean, electric tang of future ozone. A truly exquisite blend that deeply calms your spirit. You notice how the light from the colossal mushrooms above casts long, dancing shadows that stretch and sway, creating an ever-changing tapestry of ethereal beauty upon the crystal floor of the caverns below. Your journey through this magnificent chronal crystal ocean, weave of somatic stillness, continues to unfold, revealing new wonders with each passing moment, each gentle breath you take, allowing yourself to sink deeper into the profound, quiet awareness of this incredible dream. With your next soft, deliberate inhalation, you draw in the unique, luminous air, feeling it fill your lungs with a sense of pure, expansive possibility, a clean energy that feels both ancient and entirely new. As you softly exhale, a feeling of deep calm settles even further into your core, and you gently decide, with a feather-light intention, to take another step forward along this shimmering crystal bridge. You feel the subtle shift in your weight, a graceful, almost imperceptible transfer of energy from one foot to the other. The muscles in your leading leg, wonderfully pliant and unburdened, respond with effortless ease, lifting your foot gently from the cool, smooth surface of the bridge. You observe its slow, deliberate arc through the perfectly still, luminous air, feeling the light caress of the atmosphere against your skin, a whisper-soft touch. Your foot, so exquisitely light and unburdened, descends towards the next segment of the bridge, its movement a harmonious dance of intention and grace. As the sole of your foot gently makes contact with the crystalline surface, you perceive, with quiet fascination, the renewed sensation of its inherent coolness, quickly yielding to that pervasive, comforting hum, a subtle vibration that resonates deep within the bones of your feet, traveling upwards through your legs, a profound confirmation of your connection to this living, breathing structure. The slight, almost imperceptible pressure on the ball of your foot, then the heel, is a grounding anchor, allowing you to feel utterly present, completely supported, and profoundly at ease in this precious, unfolding moment. You shift your weight fully onto this new foot, feeling the subtle muscles of your arches gently engaging, then softening, releasing any trace of effort. Your other foot now begins its gentle lift, echoing the fluid, effortless movement of the one before it. Your internal monologue embraces this sensation with quiet awe. How truly effortless movement can be here. How deeply connected I am to the very fabric of this beautiful dream, where even the ground beneath my feet whispers with ancient wisdom. You observe the luminous spores, those tiny, self-contained orbs of soft light, still drifting slowly downwards from the distant mushroom caps, their gentle descent like a silent, celestial snowfall. Some settle momentarily on the perfectly smooth surface of the crystal bridge before you. Their faint silver or gold hues shimmering softly against the pearlescent sheen of the path, creating momentary, intricate patterns of delicate light. You notice a particularly radiant cluster of spores congregating just ahead, perhaps drawn together by an unseen current, or simply by the sheer beauty of their collective luminescence. As you continue your tranquil walk, your awareness is drawn to the intricate crystalline structures that rise majestically from the edges of the bridge, forming the supporting arches and elegant spires that define this magnificent pathway. These are not merely inert structures. They shimmer with a soft, inner vitality, their facets catching and refracting the omnipresent glow from the colossal fungi above, creating a symphony of reflected light that dances across your field of vision. You perceive the subtle variations in their texture. Some sections of the crystal appear flawlessly smooth, like polished glass, while others display a delicate, almost organic striation, as if shaped by millennia of flowing temporal currents. You reach out your hand gently, with a soft intention of exploration, to touch a particularly radiant spire that seems to hum with an almost audible frequency. Your fingertips, exquisitely sensitive, make contact with its cool, smooth surface. The sensation is wonderfully grounding, a tangible confirmation of its solidity. Yet, beneath that initial coolness, you feel that familiar, comforting vibration, a deep, resonant pulse that speaks of profound age and accumulated energy. It is as if the crystal itself is breathing, a slow, geological breath, and you are intimately connected to its very rhythm. Your internal thoughts flow with a deep sense of gratitude and quiet wonder. To feel such ancient energy, to be so intimately connected to the very stones of this dream world, is a profound gift. This place truly is alive, responsive to my presence, a testament to the limitless possibilities of my own consciousness. You allow your hand to linger for a moment, absorbing the subtle energy, feeling the cool, smooth texture against your palm, before gently withdrawing it, leaving behind no trace, only a lingering sense of connection. As you continue to glide effortlessly along the bridge, you notice that the light filtering down from the mushroom caps above seems to shift its hue in response to your contemplative state. The deep emeralds and sapphires of their luminescence now soften slightly, becoming infused with subtle hints of rose and gold, reflecting the profound peace that blossoms within your heart. The shadows that dance upon the crystal floor also seem to deepen, their movements becoming even more fluid, more graceful, creating a mesmerizing interplay of light and ephemeral darkness. The air, still imbued with that exquisite blend of primordial forests and future ozone, now seems to carry an additional subtle whisper. It is not a sound you hear with your ears, but a delicate, almost imperceptible fragrance, like the faint, sweet essence of distant, unseen blossoms, carried on a gentle, unheard current. This new scent is incredibly delicate, yet deeply soothing, a fragrant affirmation of the boundless, verdant life that thrives, even in this crystalline, ancient realm. You take another slow, deliberate breath, drawing in this new, subtle perfume, feeling it expand within your lungs, awakening a quiet sense of joy and profound appreciation for the intricate beauty of this dreamscape. As you near the end of the crystal bridge, you perceive a wondrous sight unfolding before you. The bridge gently slopes downwards, transitioning seamlessly into a vast, open crystalline plaza. In the very center of this plaza, rising majestically from the shimmering crystal floor, is a colossal, perfectly formed crystal flower, unlike any flora you have ever witnessed. Its petals are not soft and yielding, but are composed of immense, translucent crystals, each one as tall as a towering tree, meticulously faceted to catch and refract every available source of light. They pulse with a slow, internal luminescence, cycling through a mesmerizing spectrum of colors, from the deepest indigo to the brightest silver, then a vibrant emerald, a fiery ruby, and finally a soft, ethereal violet, each hue resonating with its own unique, energetic frequency. You feel a gentle invitation, a silent beckoning from this magnificent crystalline bloom. Your internal monologue is filled with quiet awe. What a wondrous creation, a flower born of light and time itself. This dream truly holds boundless beauty, waiting to be discovered. You decide, with a clear, calm intention, to approach this colossal crystal flower, to experience its unique energy, and to interact with its ancient beauty. Your feet, wonderfully light and unburdened, step from the descending bridge onto the expansive, smooth surface of the crystalline plaza. The cool, solid ground beneath you resonates with that familiar, comforting hum, reinforcing your sense of belonging and safety. As you walk across the plaza, the individual facets of the crystal floor beneath your feet sparkle and gleam, reflecting the kaleidoscopic light from the giant crystal flower, creating a dazzling, ever-changing pathway of color. Each step is fluid, effortless, your dream form moving with graceful ease. You observe the gentle undulations of the plaza's surface, subtle rises and falls that feel organic, as if the crystal itself is a living, breathing landscape. The air here, in the open expanse, feels wonderfully expansive, carrying the combined scents of the distant fungal forests and the fresh, electric tang of future ozone, now intensified by the sheer scale of the space. As you draw closer to the colossal crystal flower, you begin to perceive its intricate details. The central pistil, rising majestically from its core, is a singular glowing spire of pure, ethereal light, constantly shifting and shimmering, radiating a gentle warmth that you feel subtly against your skin. This warmth is not oppressive, but inviting, a comforting embrace that permeates the air around the flower. You notice delicate, crystalline vines, like strands of spun starlight, gently winding their way up the immense petals, occasionally bearing small, perfectly formed crystalline buds that seem to hold miniature universes within their translucent forms. You reach the base of one of the colossal petals, its surface wonderfully smooth and cool to the touch. You extend your hand slowly, intentionally, drawn to its immense, silent power. As your fingers make contact, you feel the familiar cool, smooth texture of the crystal. But this time, it is imbued with an even deeper, more resonant vibration, a powerful, rhythmic thrum that speaks of immense energy and timeless growth. It is as if you are touching the very heart of this ancient realm, feeling its slow, majestic pulse resonating through your entire being. Your internal thoughts are filled with profound reverence. This is a living monument, a testament to the creative power that permeates this dream. I am truly connected to its essence, a part of its unfolding story. You allow your hand to rest gently against the crystal petal, absorbing its profound energy, feeling the intricate dance of light and vibration within your palm. You notice the subtle patterns etched into the surface of the petal, almost like ancient, shifting glyphs, similar to those you observed on the mystical text and the timepiece. They appear to rearrange themselves, subtly changing their forms and internal light as you gaze upon them, reflecting new layers of meaning, new insights into the deep history of this chronal crystal ocean weave. This is another gentle, yet powerful affirmation of the dream's responsiveness, its fluid reality confirming your conscious presence. You decide, with a soft, clear intention, to interact with this magnificent flower, to experience another facet of your dream control. You choose to focus your intention upon one of the delicate, crystalline buds that adorn the shimmering vines. This particular bud is slightly larger than the others, pulsing with a faint, internal silver light, nestled within the embrace of a grand, emerald-hued petal. You take a slow, calming breath, allowing your mind to center, to become wonderfully clear and focused. You direct your intention, a gentle wave of nurturing energy, towards the small, luminous bud, seeing it in your mind's eye, already open and radiating its full, vibrant glory. As your soft intention flows towards the bud, you observe, with quiet fascination, how it responds instantly. The small bud begins to subtly pulse with an increased inner light. Its delicate, crystalline petals, previously tightly furled, now slowly, gracefully begin to unfurl. It is an unhurried, exquisite process, revealing layer after layer of shimmering, iridescent light. The colors deepen and intensify as it opens, moving through a spectrum of breathtaking hues. From the initial silver, blossoming into a soft sapphire, then a gentle rose, and finally a brilliant, vibrant gold. It becomes larger and more vibrant with each passing moment, its form expanding, its internal luminescence intensifying, until it transforms into a magnificent, fully bloomed crystalline flower, its petals expansive and glowing with an inner radiance that illuminates the entire section of the colossal petal. You feel a profound sense of creation, a deep connection to the unfolding beauty of this dream world, knowing that your gentle intention has nurtured this magnificent transformation. Your internal monologue overflows with a quiet joy. To bring forth such beauty, to witness such a direct manifestation of my intention, is a profound testament to the power of lucid awareness. This dream is truly a canvas for my imagination, a garden for my conscious will. The fully bloomed crystalline flower radiates a gentle warmth and a soft, ethereal perfume, a scent that is both deeply familiar and exquisitely alien, like the first breath of a new universe, now intensified and more complex. You lean closer, inhaling its delicate fragrance, feeling it fill your senses with a profound sense of peace and beauty. It is a moment of pure, unadulterated joy, a gentle reminder of the boundless creative power that resides within you, accessible at every moment within this lucid dream. As the scent of the newly bloomed crystal flower fills your senses, mingling with the primordial forest and future ozone, you become aware of a subtle shift in the ambient sounds. The pervasive, low hum of the crystal reefs and the distant mushrooms now seems to carry a new, delicate melody. It is a sound not of separate notes, but of interwoven frequencies, like a chorus of soft, crystalline chimes played by an unseen breeze. This ethereal melody is incredibly soothing, a gentle lullaby woven into the very fabric of the dream, rising and falling with the gentle rhythm of your own breathing. It is as if the entire chronal crystal ocean weave is singing to you, a quiet welcome, an ancient song of peace and belonging. You allow this gentle symphony to wash over you, feeling its calming vibrations resonate deep within your chest, settling into your heart space. You slowly, gracefully move away from the colossal crystal flower, allowing its newly bloomed beauty to radiate freely. As you turn, your gaze is drawn to a series of gentle, undulating pathways that lead away from the central plaza, winding deeper into the crystalline reef. These paths are not straight, but curve gracefully, following the natural contours of the ancient crystal, each one beckoning you towards new discoveries. You perceive that the light within these pathways is slightly different, perhaps a shade softer, infused with a deeper, more profound sense of quietude, as if leading into sacred spaces. You decide, with a clear, calm intention, to choose one of these pathways, perhaps the one that shimmers with a particularly inviting, soft amethyst glow, seeming to whisper of ancient secrets and untold wonders. You take another slow, deliberate breath, drawing in the rich, melodic air, feeling its gentle energy infuse your being. As you softly exhale, a renewed sense of purpose and quiet curiosity guides your next movement. You step onto the chosen path, your feet wonderfully light and unburdened, feeling the familiar, cool, smooth surface of the crystal beneath your soles, resonating with that deep, comforting hum. As you walk slowly, calmly, through this winding crystalline passage, you notice the intricate details of the walls that rise gracefully on either side. They are adorned with countless tiny, perfectly formed crystal formations, like miniature gardens of light, each one sparkling with its own internal luminescence. Some are delicate, needle-like spires. Others are broad, flat plates, and still others resemble intricate, frozen blossoms, their facets catching and refracting the ambient light into a dazzling display of ephemeral rainbows. You reach out your hand, gently tracing the smooth, cool surface of a particularly intricate formation, feeling the subtle contours, the delicate perfection of its structure, a silent testament to the slow, deliberate work of deep time. Your internal monologue is filled with a sense of profound peace and boundless wonder. Every turn in this dream reveals new beauty, new intricate details. It is a living masterpiece, endlessly unfolding, responsive to my presence, a reflection of the limitless depth of my own imagination. You notice that the air within this passage feels slightly cooler, yet still infused with that invigorating blend of primordial forest, future ozone, and the delicate perfume of unseen blossoms, now perhaps carrying a faint, clean mineral scent from the surrounding crystal, a whisper of its ancient origins. The ethereal melody of crystalline chimes seems to echo more distinctly here, bouncing softly off the faceted walls, enveloping you in a symphony of gentle sound. As you continue your tranquil journey, the path gently slopes downwards, leading you into a vast, awe-inspiring cavern. The ceiling here arches high above you, disappearing into a soft, glowing mist, creating a sense of immense, boundless space. In the center of this cavern, bathed in a soft, ethereal light, stands a colossal, ancient crystalline tree, its roots deeply embedded in the shimmering floor, its branches reaching upwards towards the misty ceiling. This is not a tree of wood and leaves, but of pure, luminous crystal, its trunk immense and gnarled, its branches intricate and sprawling, each one adorned with countless shimmering, delicate leaves made of pure, solidified light, constantly shifting in hue. This is the chronal crystal tree of whispers, a living repository of the dreams, most ancient memories, and future possibilities. You feel a profound sense of reverence as you approach it, a silent invitation to connect with its timeless wisdom. Your steps are wonderfully light and deliberate, your dream form moving with graceful ease across the vast crystalline floor, which here seems to pulse with an even deeper, more resonant hum, a powerful vibration that speaks of immense age and profound energetic density. The air around the tree feels palpably different, imbued with a sacred stillness, a quiet intensity that draws you deeper into its ancient embrace. As you reach the base of the chronal crystal tree of whispers, you notice the intricate details of its colossal trunk. The crystal here is not entirely smooth, but shows gentle striations and swirling patterns, like the rings of an ancient tree, but composed of pure light and solidified time. These patterns seem to subtly shift and reconfigure as you gaze upon them, reflecting fleeting images of ancient mushroom forests and distant starscapes, brief temporal echo manifestations woven into the very structure of the tree. You reach out your hand, slowly, intentionally, drawn to its profound energy, its silent wisdom. Your fingertips, exquisitely sensitive, make contact with the cool, smooth, yet subtly textured surface of the ancient crystal trunk. You feel an immediate, powerful surge of energy, not harsh or overwhelming, but a gentle, invigorating warmth that radiates from the tree into your palm, flowing upwards through your arm and settling deep within your core. It is a feeling of profound connection, an intimate embrace with the very essence of time and memory. Simultaneously, you perceive a gentle, rhythmic pulse, like a slow, deep heartbeat, emanating from within the tree, resonating with your own inner rhythm, creating a harmonious synchronization between your being and this ancient monument. Your internal monologue flows with a deep sense of wonder and profound gratitude. To touch such ancient wisdom, to feel the very pulse of time within this dream, is an experience beyond words. This tree is a living library, a silent teacher, and I am intimately connected to its profound story. You close your eyes for a moment, allowing yourself to fully absorb the sensation of the tree's energy. The cool, smooth crystal beneath your palm, the warmth radiating upwards, the gentle, rhythmic pulse, the ethereal melody of crystalline chimes that seems to intensify in response to your connection. The scents in the air deepen, the primordial forest aroma becoming more pronounced, infused with a hint of something indescribably ancient, like earth that has witnessed eons. As you open your eyes, your vision seems to have sharpened, your perception deepened, as if the chronal crystal tree of whispers has granted you a new layer of understanding. You notice the delicate, shimmering leaves on its branches, each one a miniature tapestry of shifting light, constantly cycling through hues of silver, gold, and soft blue. You perceive that some of these leaves carry tiny, almost imperceptible etchings, like intricate symbols or glyphs, similar to those on the mystical text, subtly changing their forms and internal light with each passing moment of your focused observation. You decide, with a soft, clear intention, to interact with these luminous leaves, to experience another subtle facet of your dream control. You choose to focus your intention upon a single, particularly radiant leaf, situated on a low-hanging branch, glowing with a vibrant gold luminescence. You take a slow, calming breath, allowing your mind to center, to become wonderfully clear and focused. You direct your intention, a gentle wave of curious energy, towards the chosen leaf, seeing it in your mind's eye, already revealing a clear, profound message. As your soft intention flows towards the leaf, you observe, with quiet fascination, how it responds instantly. The golden luminescence of the leaf intensifies slightly, and the intricate etchings on its surface, previously abstract, now begin to coalesce, to clarify, forming a coherent, flowing message. It is not in any language you consciously know, yet you understand it perfectly, intuitively, as if the words are being directly imprinted upon your mind. The message speaks of the inherent interconnectedness of all dreams, the boundless creative power of conscious awareness, and the profound safety and support that always surrounds you within this chronal crystal ocean weave. It is a deeply personal affirmation, echoing the quiet wisdom that already resides within your heart. Your internal monologue is filled with a deep sense of validation, dream itself is speaking to me, confirming my intuition, guiding my journey. This is truly a place of profound learning and boundless self-discovery. You allow the meaning of the message to fully integrate into your awareness, feeling its comforting wisdom settle deep within your core. The golden luminescence of the leaf softens slightly, returning to its previous radiant glow, its message subtly embedded within your understanding, a silent, powerful truth. You gently withdraw your hand from the trunk of the coronal crystal tree of whispers, feeling the lingering warmth and vibration on your palm, a comforting echo of your connection. As you turn, your gaze is drawn to a gentle, curving pathway that seems to emanate from the very base of the tree, winding downwards into a softer, more diffused light. This path appears to lead into a deeper, more secluded part of the crystalline reef, beckoning you towards new wonders. You feel a sense of quiet anticipation, a gentle eagerness to continue your exploration. You take another slow, deliberate breath, drawing in the sacred, melodic air, feeling its soothing energy infuse your entire being. As you softly exhale, a renewed sense of purpose and boundless curiosity guides your next movement. You step onto the newly revealed path, your feet wonderfully light and unburdened, feeling the familiar, cool, smooth surface of the crystal beneath your soles, resonating with that deep, comforting hum, now perhaps carrying a faint, ancient resonance from the tree of whispers itself. As you walk slowly, calmly, along this gently descending crystalline path, you notice that the light here is even softer, more ethereal, as if filtered through layers of deep time. The omnipresent glow from the distant mushroom caps above is muted, diffused, creating an ambience of profound tranquility. The walls of the passage are adorned with intricate, swirling patterns that resemble ancient, fossilized imprints of primordial ocean currents, but rendered in pure, luminous crystal. You reach out your hand, gently tracing the smooth, cool surface of one of these swirling patterns, feeling the subtle contours, the delicate artistry of nature and time intertwined. Your internal monologue is filled with a sense of deep peace and quiet wonder. Every detail here tells a story. Every pattern whispers of deep time. I am truly immersed in a living history, a flowing narrative of existence within this dream. You notice that the air within this deeper passage feels slightly more humid, carrying a faint, sweet, earthy scent, like fertile earth awakening after a long rest, mingled with the clean, electric tang of future ozone, a truly exquisite blend that grounds and invigorates you simultaneously. The ethereal melody of crystalline chimes seems to soften here, becoming a faint, distant echo, a gentle backdrop to your deepening journey. The path eventually opens into a vast, circular cavern, entirely composed of shimmering, pearlescent crystal. The light here emanates from within the very walls and floor, creating a soft, warm glow that suffuses the entire space. In the center of this cavern, suspended gently just above the crystalline floor, is a shimmering, ethereal portal, shaped like a perfectly formed, upright oval. It pulses with an inner luminescence, its surface a swirling vortex of deepest indigo, softest rose, and shimmering gold, echoing the colors of the clouds you drifted through earlier. This is the somatic stillness gateway, a passage to the deeper, more profound layers of your dream experience. You approach the gateway, your steps soft and deliberate, feeling a sense of quiet reverence and gentle anticipation. As you draw closer, its details become clearer. The shimmering surface of the portal is not opaque, but translucent, offering fleeting glimpses of indistinct, tranquil landscapes beyond, shifting and reforming with an almost imperceptible slowness. You notice the subtle patterns of light swirling within its depths, like liquid starlight dancing within a cosmic tapestry. You feel a gentle pull, a soft, magnetic invitation to step through, to embrace the next phase of your journey. Your internal monologue is filled with a sense of profound readiness and calm curiosity, a new threshold, a deeper exploration. This dream continues to unfold its wonders, inviting me further into its boundless mysteries. I am completely safe, completely supported, and profoundly ready to embrace whatever lies beyond. You take a slow, deliberate breath, drawing in the luminous air of the cavern, feeling its energy prepare you for this transition. As you softly exhale, you consciously choose, with a clear, gentle intention, to step through the somatic stillness gateway. You feel the subtle shift in your weight, a graceful, almost imperceptible transfer of energy as you lift your leading foot. The muscles in your leg, wonderfully pliant and unburdened, respond with effortless ease, guiding your foot towards the shimmering threshold. You observe its slow, deliberate arc through the perfectly still, luminous air, feeling the gentle caress of the atmosphere against your skin. As the sole of your foot gently touches the shimmering surface of the portal, you perceive an immediate, profound sensation. It is not solid, nor is it truly liquid, but feels like stepping into pure, concentrated light, wonderfully soft and yielding, yet utterly supportive. A gentle warmth radiates upwards through your foot, spreading instantaneously through your entire body, a feeling of deep comfort and profound peace. You shift your weight slowly, intentionally, feeling the luminous energy of the portal envelop you completely. Your other foot then follows, lifting effortlessly from the crystalline floor and sinking into the shimmering gateway. As your entire dream form passes through the oval threshold, you perceive a fleeting sensation of being gently stretched, like a delicate filament of light, before returning to your perfectly formed state. The colors of the portal swirl around you, bathing you in a kaleidoscope of indigo, rose, and gold, each hue infusing your being with its unique energy. The quiet wisdom of indigo, the tender comfort of rose, the expansive empowerment of gold. You emerge into a new space, a realm of profound serenity and boundless calm. You find yourself standing, or perhaps gently floating, within a vast, boundless expanse of pure, silvery blue light. This is not the light of a sun or moon, but an ethereal, omnipresent radiance that seems to emanate from within everything and from within you. The light is soft, gentle, and infinitely comforting, bathing your entire being in a sensation of profound peace. There are no distinct walls or floors here, only the endless, tranquil expanse of shimmering, silvery blue luminescence, stretching out as far as your inner eye can perceive. The air in this new realm is impossibly pure, wonderfully cool and refreshing, yet imbued with a subtle, electric tang, a profound sense of clarity and boundless possibility. You take a deep, gentle breath, feeling the luminous air fill your lungs, sensing its invigorating, yet deeply calming energy infuse every cell of your dream body. It carries no scent, only the pure essence of quiet energy, a profound stillness that resonates with your own inner peace. There are no discernible sounds here, only an absolute, profound silence, deeper than any you have ever experienced, broken only by the gentle, effortless rhythm of your own breathing. Your internal monologue is filled with an immense sense of peace, a profound knowing that you have reached a deeper layer of your consciousness, a sanctuary of absolute calm. This is truly the essence of somatic stillness, a place where all is clear, all is calm, all is profoundly at peace. I am completely safe, completely supported, and utterly cherished in this boundless, luminous space. You feel an incredible lightness in your entire being, as if the very essence of your physical form is becoming less dense, more ethereal, almost transparent, allowing the silvery blue light to flow effortlessly through you. As you simply exist in this boundless expanse, you perceive, with quiet fascination, delicate, shimmering threads of light beginning to manifest around you. These are not solid objects, but pure energetic filaments, like strands of spun starlight, appearing spontaneously, intertwining and weaving together in intricate, mesmerizing patterns. They are constantly in motion, yet their movement is slow, graceful, utterly fluid, creating ephemeral tapestries of light that dissolve as quickly as they form. These, you instinctively understand, are the very threads of consciousness, the subtle energies that weave together your thoughts, your feelings, your memories, both waking and dreaming. You decide, with a soft, clear intention, to interact with these shimmering threads, to experience another gentle facet of your dream control in this realm of pure awareness. You choose to focus your intention upon a particularly vibrant cluster of threads, glowing with a soft, golden luminescence, spiraling gently near your outstretched hand. You take a slow, calming breath, allowing your mind to center, to become wonderfully clear and focused. You direct your intention, a gentle wave of curious energy, towards the chosen threads, seeing them in your mind's eye, already weaving into a beautiful, coherent pattern that resonates with a sense of deep harmony. As your soft intention flows towards the threads, you observe, with quiet fascination, how they respond instantly. The individual golden threads, previously intertwining in a more chaotic dance, now begin to align, to coalesce, their gentle light intensifying slightly. With another soft, intentional exhalation, you gently guide them, seeing them slowly, gracefully, begin to weave together in unison, forming a silent, luminous braid of pure golden light. They obey your unspoken command with effortless grace, like tiny, glowing streams responding to the subtle currents of your will. You watch as these guided threads of consciousness form a perfectly intertwined braid, a symbol of integration and harmonious flow. The golden light of the braid brightens, radiating a gentle warmth that you feel subtly against your dream form, a tangible manifestation of your inner harmony. You feel a surge of profound joy and quiet power, a deep satisfaction knowing that your gentle intention can create such beauty and order from the raw, energetic fabric of your consciousness. Your internal monologue is filled with a sense of profound empowerment. I am truly the weaver of my own reality, the conscious architect of my inner world. Every thought, every gentle intention manifests with effortless grace here. You allow the luminous golden braid of consciousness to simply exist, gently floating in the silvery blue expanse, a testament to your integrated awareness. You notice that the ambient silvery blue light around you seems to resonate with the harmony you have created, becoming even softer, more profoundly calming. The absolute silence here deepens, becoming an embrace, a gentle cocoon of pure, undisturbed peace. you feel an immense sense of clarity, a quiet understanding of the interconnectedness of your own inner landscape, both waking and dreaming. As you simply exist in this profound state of somatic stillness, you become aware of a subtle shift in the boundless silvery blue expanse before you. A single, perfect droplet of pure, liquid light begins to form, appearing spontaneously in the air, gently suspended at your eye level. It is utterly translucent, yet shimmers with an internal spectrum of all colors, constantly shifting and flowing, containing within its tiny form a microcosm of the entire dreamscape you have journeyed through. This is the drop of concentrated awareness, a distilled essence of your lucid journey. You approach it, your dream form moving with effortless grace, drawn by its ethereal beauty and its profound significance. As you draw closer, its details become clearer. The droplet is perfectly spherical, about the size of a dewdrop, yet it holds an immense, concentrated energy. Within its translucent form, you perceive fleeting, iridescent images of the chronal crystal ocean weave, miniature bioluminescent mushrooms pulsing with light, tiny crystalline reefs shimmering with internal hums, ancient timepieces with shifting glyphs, and the shimmering threads of consciousness you just wove. All are contained within this single, perfect drop. You reach out your hand, slowly, intentionally, drawn to its profound essence. As your fingertips, so wonderfully light and sensitive, make contact with its surface, you immediately perceive its temperature. It is wonderfully neutral, neither cool nor warm, but exquisitely balanced, a sensation of pure, energetic equilibrium. It feels perfectly smooth, almost imperceptible to the touch, yet utterly tangible. You gently cradle the droplet in the palm of your hand, feeling its concentrated energy, its distilled essence of awareness, resonating softly within your being. Your internal monologue is filled with a sense of profound reverence and deep understanding. This single drop holds the essence of my journey, the culmination of my conscious awareness within this dream. It is a symbol of my inherent capacity for lucidity, my ability to distill and understand the profound experiences of my inner world. You observe, with quiet wonder, how the iridescent images within the droplet seem to respond to your touch, their movements becoming even more fluid, more harmonious, as if acknowledging your presence, your deep connection to their essence. You decide, with a conscious intention, to integrate this drop of concentrated awareness into your very being, allowing its essence to deepen and expand your lucidity even further. You gently bring the droplet towards your lips, observing its exquisite translucence, its internal dance of soft, iridescent colors. As the droplet touches your tongue, you perceive an immediate, profound sensation. It is not a taste, but a pure, energetic absorption. You feel its concentrated essence flowing effortlessly into your being, spreading through your mouth, down your throat, and into every cell of your dream body. As the drop of concentrated awareness integrates within you, you feel an immediate and profound shift. Your sense of lucidity deepens exponentially, becoming exquisitely clear, wonderfully expansive, and utterly effortless. You feel an immense sense of inner radiance, a quiet awakening of dormant potential. The entire boundless silvery blue expanse around you seems to brighten, to become even more vibrant, as if reflecting the newfound clarity within your own consciousness. You feel a profound sense of completeness, a deep understanding of your own inner power and boundless capacity within this dream realm. With this integration complete, you find yourself existing in a state of absolute, effortless lucidity. You are not merely observing the dream. You are the dream, fully aware, fully present, fully integrated into its boundless tapestry. The absolute silence of this realm now feels even more profound, a sacred space for your awakened consciousness. The coolness of the air is perfectly balanced, invigorating yet deeply calming. The pure energetic clarity of this space is a reflection of your own inner state. Now, as you simply exist in this boundless expanse of pure, silvery blue light, your awareness gently expands, encompassing everything, yet without attachment. You perceive, with quiet certainty, that within this realm of somatic stillness, you have the inherent ability to conjure or manifest anything your heart desires, purely through gentle intention and focused thought. There is no effort, no struggle, only an effortless connection between your conscious will and the fluid reality of the dream. This is the ultimate expression of your dream control, born from deep peace and boundless awareness. You decide, with a soft, clear intention, to manifest something that symbolizes your deepest sense of peace and tranquility within this dream. You take a slow, calming breath, allowing your mind to center, to become wonderfully clear and focused. You gently envision, in your mind's eye, a perfectly still, crystalline lake, its surface like a flawless mirror, reflecting the boundless silvery blue light of this realm and radiating an aura of profound calm. As your soft intention flows outwards, you observe, with quiet fascination, how the boundless silvery blue expanse before you subtly, gracefully begins to shift and coalesce. The pure, energetic filaments of light, previously abstract, now gather and weave themselves together, forming the shimmering surface of the lake. It is an unhurried, exquisite process, revealing the gentle contours of the crystalline basin that forms its edges. The light intensifies slightly within the emerging lake, radiating a soothing, profound stillness. Within moments, a perfectly still, crystalline lake manifests before you, its surface an utterly flawless mirror, reflecting the infinite silvery blue light of this realm. The water itself appears to be composed of liquid starlight, utterly clear, yet holding a profound depth of translucent blue. You perceive, with exquisite clarity, the intricate crystalline formations that form its tranquil shores, sparkling with a gentle inner luminescence, creating a sense of natural, boundless beauty. The air above the lake feels even more still, even more pure, carrying a delicate, almost imperceptible fragrance of pure, dew-kissed crystal. You approach the edge of the newly manifested crystalline lake, your steps wonderfully light and deliberate. As you draw closer, you notice that its surface is so perfectly still, so flawlessly reflective, that it creates a breathtaking double image of the boundless silvery blue expanse above, stretching into infinite depths below. You lean closer, your gaze drawn to its profound tranquility. You notice your own reflection upon its surface, not merely as your dream form, but as a being of pure, luminous light, radiant with peace and infinite potential. You decide, with a soft, clear intention, to interact with this tranquil lake, to experience the sensation of its profound stillness directly. You extend your hand slowly, calmly, towards its shimmering, mirror-like surface. As your fingertips delicately touch the liquid starlight, you perceive an immediate, profound sensation. It is wonderfully cool, yet not cold, a soothing, refreshing coolness that radiates gently into your palm. The surface is perfectly smooth, yielding without resistance, yet supporting your touch with an ethereal solidity. As your hand rests gently upon the surface of the crystalline lake, you perceive, with quiet fascination, that no ripples form. The surface remains perfectly, flawlessly still, utterly unbroken, reflecting the boundless peace of this realm. It is a profound testament to the deep stillness you have cultivated within yourself, a direct manifestation of your inner calm. You feel an immense sense of profound peace and boundless serenity, a knowing that your inner state has a direct and beautiful influence upon this dream reality, even in its most fundamental aspects. Your internal monologue embraces this sensation with quiet joy and deep gratitude. To create such perfect stillness, to feel such profound peace emanating from my own creation, is a beautiful realization. This dream is truly a sanctuary for my soul, a reflection of my deepest harmony. You allow your hand to linger upon the surface of the lake for a long, peaceful moment, absorbing its pure stillness, feeling its cooling, calming energy flow through your hand and into your entire dream body. You gently withdraw your hand from the crystalline lake, its surface remaining utterly unbroken, a perfect mirror of tranquility. You turn your gaze towards the boundless silvery blue expanse around you, feeling an immense sense of inner clarity and profound connection to everything. The golden braid of consciousness you wove earlier still floats gently nearby, a shimmering symbol of your integrated awareness. The absolute silence, the pure, cool air, the omnipresent, soft light, all converge to create a perfect symphony of peace. Now, as you exist in this state of profound serenity and effortless lucidity, you realize that you have explored the depths of the chronal crystal ocean weave, engaged with its ancient wisdom, and experienced the boundless potential of your own dream control. You are ready to gently transition towards a state of even deeper, more profound rest, a transition that will seamlessly carry you into the deepest, most restorative phases of natural sleep, where your lucidity can continue to blossom and unfold without effort. You take another slow, deeply calming breath, drawing in the pure, luminous air of this realm of somatic stillness, feeling it infuse every cell of your dream body with an exquisite sense of relaxation. As you slowly, serenely exhale, you feel your entire dream form becoming even lighter, even softer, even more expansive, gently dissolving into the boundless silvery blue light that surrounds you. There is no sensation of ending, only a gentle merging, a seamless integration with the pure, peaceful energy of this space. You allow your awareness to become wonderfully diffused, gently expanding beyond the boundaries of your dream form, merging with the omnipresent light, the profound silence, the exquisite stillness. You are no longer merely within the dream. You are a part of the dream itself, a shimmering, luminous thread woven into its boundless tapestry of peace. You feel an exquisite surrender, a gentle release of all effort, all thought, all lingering awareness of form. As you continue to gently merge, you feel a soft, enveloping warmth beginning to suffuse your entire being, a comforting sensation that whispers of profound safety and unconditional support. It is as if the entire dream realm is cradling you, holding you gently in its vast, peaceful embrace. This warmth is deeply soothing, guiding you gently, effortlessly, towards an even deeper state of relaxation, a profound descent into the soft, yielding embrace of truly restorative sleep. You are drifting now effortlessly, enveloped in this soft, enveloping warmth, surrounded by a boundless, shimmering, silvery blue light. The absolute silence here becomes a gentle lullaby, cradling your consciousness, whispering promises of profound rest and sweet dreams. You feel completely weightless, utterly free, beautifully at peace. Your mind is wonderfully clear, yet exquisitely calm, allowing any remaining thoughts to simply dissolve, to float away like wisps of mist on a tranquil breeze. With each passing moment, you feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into this profound state of serenity. The boundaries between your lucid awareness and the deepest depths of unconscious sleep begin to gently blur, to soften, to merge seamlessly. You are not losing your awareness, but expanding it, allowing it to flow effortlessly into the vast, regenerative ocean of dreamless rest, where your spirit can be renewed, your body restored, and your mind deeply nourished. You are completely safe, completely supported, completely at peace. You are drifting now, gently, effortlessly, into the deepest, most restorative sleep, carried on a soft current of pure, luminous energy. Allow yourself to surrender completely, to melt into this profound stillness, knowing that you are deeply cherished, deeply protected, and profoundly at ease. Your journey through the chronal crystal ocean weave has brought you to this place of absolute peace, a perfect prelude to the most refreshing, most restorative sleep. You are drifting deeper and deeper into the soft, yielding embrace of profound, peaceful sleep, deeper and deeper, melting, softening, resting, completely at peace, enveloped in light, drifting now into deep, deep, gentle sleep. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.